Yeah, 88 shit. Let's go. The most valuable bars that'll clap you. Black British walkers with diamonds in the tassels. Cascade kids rock more glass and it splash you. My goon down project got a Tony Stark statue. I'm like Gandhi on dust. Got young niggas swinging they blade. Them chain swinging cats remind me of us. We got old money, old 20s. Gold mouth full of fronts. We in a Swiss Alps. Fucking mad snow bunnies. Syringe rap, 40 bundles of smack. I seen lawyers get strung. They started off with the crack. The plug sent me 10 bricks. I sent all of them back. So they sent me half of 100. Had to get them on that. I got my Cameron gun, rubber grip with the pink nozzle, skate routes, dirt bikes, moving like Chapo, bulletproof Spalding goggles, cop killer hollows, fuck around and get the whole shell like a taco. Ghost is global, classic soulful. Teddy pinned the grass on wax with the nasty vocals. Penthouse, doorknob drawers and the floors is opal. Diamond shaped roofs, the indoor pool is purple. Superb like bird and magic. A real deep thinker with silk words that's smoother than virgin fabric. And them two-tone gummies, I'm the first to have it. We don't fucking bearskin rugs, just Persian rabbits. We mad nice, cigar in a glass of water. Got excited when the plug made it past the border. Flood to Florida, straight down to Bora Bora. We ate bodies for 18 days like we was foreigners.
Yeah, slick. 008, 1964. Feel me? Now what's up, sis? What's the problem? Well, here's the file. Now they got me like a top agent shotgun, watching me program. Go from smash and explosion. Check the fabrics he worn from. Sass on the flow, get the documents from. Here we go. Now they got me like a top agent shotgun, watching me program. Go from smash and explosion. Check the fabrics he worn from. Sass on the flow, get the documents from. Here we go. Not me and my kid. Now they got me on a plane, Madrid. Can't say must get. Document scheme on brick, one rig to retrieve, send pick, back team and quiz. Hurrying, homie in the lobby, honey studying the lottie-dotty. Once a piece, so Hunt's the chief. Bodyguard study charming, find spot to sneak, hit a weakness, I peeped it. Housekeeping, leaving, he's sleeping, give a little piece then. Click, click, pick skips. Off to me, what did me? Hush, what me, Jimmy? List the white collar crimmy. Hope do the right thing with I bring Brits. Though also kept a copy for me just in case I trifling. Might get in trouble though. Hype like a flow. Life of a double O. Now they got me like a top agent shotgun, watching me program. Go from smash and explosion. Check the fabrics he worn from. Sass on the flow, get the documents from. Here we go. Now they got me like a top agent shotgun, watching me program. Go from smash and explosion. Check the fabrics he worn from. Sass on the flow, sign documents from. Here we go.
This, that, alcohol at the back of your neck after a fresh cut, sharp and dressed up. Sway Valley dope boy grace. The 88 911 Porsche in the car chase. Hit the switch, drop oil and slide safe to home base. Go yard, place your bets. Subway series, Yankee Mets. Sticking up the game again. Yankee and the Englishman. Who the best storytellers? Keep it a Will Chamberlain. Gangster and a gentleman. Cameras and bow ties. Fragrances, linens are tie-dyed. Suave Monaco flow. Universal audience watches us. Green Burmese, lotus flower. Silky as tux. Connected like Clarence Avon. Respected like Stringer Bell and Barksdale Avon. It pulls at my heartstrings just to say I got a song by Ricky and Nas, Black Bonds.
Now they got me like a top agent shogun, watching me program. Go from smash and explosion. Check the fabrics he worn from. Sass on the flow, get the documents from. Here we go. Now they got me like a top agent shogun, watching me program. Look at hot, go from smash and explosion. Check the fabrics he worn from. Sass on the flow, get the documents from. Here we go. Excuse me, Mrs. Winterbottom. Yes, 008 seems to be acting unusual. Should we send the asset? Send the asset.
All right. Welcome. Oh, back live in living color over here doing what we do on Tuesdays. Whatever that is. I still haven't figured it out. Oh man, I hope you're having a good start to your week and all that good stuff. Listen, I don't even know what we done. Hey, DMO, I see you. I see you was here early. All right, man. Like I said, I hope you having a good start to your week, man. And we just here to have a little fun, kind of declutter and de-stress as we continue out the rest of the week and all that good stuff, man. Next couple months going to be fun. Going to be so much fun. Yeah. So let me take this down before I get to remove. Kick from the studio. Stop the screen. All right. Okay, we're here. All right. What we're gonna get into tonight. Listen, I'm still kind of spitballing this show. I don't know what direction I really want to take this, but we'll be getting into the latest from Lawbrey, aka Supac, aka the boy, aka Drake. Getting into the latest going on with him. Family court. Interesting. Also, we'll be covering some other random shit. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. Keeping some other random shit. I do have I think I have a pretty good word. Nothing pulpit worthy. But I do think I have a good word to kind of close out the show. We were also it's just me and you for a minute. I'm coming up, ain't doing all the type. Okay, come on up. Let's hear. You good money over here. We'll be I said I was gonna do it last week. I will be doing some review. Are we gonna do a live review of some of Umar Johnson's movie, aka autobiography? Yeah, if you haven't watched it, listen, it is a good laugh. But we're gonna kind of review some of the parts I thought was extremely hysterical to me. Anyway, maybe that's just my weird sense of humor. We can do that. But what I want to do, let me put up Gojo. I want to look at size. Look at Lucia for right now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but listen, if you haven't watched it, it's a very telling movie. I can't even call it a movie, man. Is this dude's vision of how his life is? It's kind of like how he envisions the life of Umar Johnson and what happens around him. How your week going? So you said you weren't gonna doing all that typing. So the leak has been pinned, if I'm not mistaken. But I converse with you through type. I ain't gonna put no pressure on you. No, my week is going well. Brother, finalize it. I'm just messing with you, dear boy. My week is going well, man. Got some stuff on planning. Got a trip coming up. So I'll announce that. I might even release some footage. I preach about touching grass, or sand, or whatever that is for you, man. But I do got a couple of trips covered up. So, brother will be taking his vacay, taking his vacay and all of that good stuff, celebrating life, man, and all the blessings that come along with it. But anyway, let's kind of get into and, until somebody shows up, and hell, this is a freestyle show. There's no format here. Let's kind of get into the latest and greatest. I wouldn't call it the greatest, from Lawbrey, aka Supac, aka the boy. Drake. It's still been a rough period. We still have the ongoing legal matters in regards to his lawsuit against UMG, and then things got a little more complicated for the boy. Report came out back in March. Arbery was, what can you call him? Arbery Lawbrey had family court. And that's not to say that it's dealing with another child. Hold on. See, I like how this thing adds. Okay, hold on. See, you drop back down. So I was about to add you. Debo. But people are a lot speculating. Maybe it's just the mystery child that was hinted at in the battle with Kendrick. Is this something new? Dealing with the baby mama. Are we talking about more money? Hold on. Okay. Now, can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I just came up here to tell you to hush.
Why you told me to hush?
Because you always be calling my ass out.
Listen. It's 4 people watching, and I wouldn't be concerned about those people watching. They know how we get down, so it's not that big of a deal. It's nothing to see here, nothing to report.
I tell you,
Nothing to clip. Listen. Enjoy the retired life.
I damn sure am, honey. I hear all that giggling you do, and so I already know what's happening when you take trips.
Oh man,
Another
listen,
stamp on the
I got it.
passport.
Yes, another stamp on the passport. Definitely looking forward to this trip. I'm not going to do any. I don't think I'm going to do many excursions on this
Hmm.
trip. I think I'm going to kind of keep it simple and just relax, because the last trip out of country, you wanted to pack so much into it,
Yeah,
but then then you forget, like, yo, this is supposed to be rest and relaxation. Like, I'm supposed to be lazy and not want to do nothing but go to the pool or sip some drinks or hang out on the beach. I'm not supposed to be running to the. I mean, I have fun doing it, don't get me wrong. But when you look back on it, sometimes you're just like, hey, this going. Sometimes vacation is what it means. This vacation, get away from doing stuff that's, I would say, task oriented, like
hmm,
having to be somewhere at a certain time and all. Like, I just want to just chill.
yeah. That's scheduling. You're not supposed to schedule anything. You just schedule your flight, and then whatever happens, happens. You go where
See,
the locals are, not the where they going.
now you saying that, but you know what it's like. Well, I should be asking your husband, because men we will just go and be happy at the hotel or resort or where we at. You women be wanting to go out and adventure and find locations to take pictures and all that other crazy. Like,
You don't know me.
that
We
is,
both laid back. Nope, I'm not
listen.
doing that. I'm not doing it.
Well, I'm glad you not, because I know that's what I'm
Mm-mm.
in for. I hope she ain't listening right now, but
You know she is, darn it. She gonna get you anyway.
but the missus, she loves that picture take. I was like, man, I just want to, she's like, it's for memories. I was like, hell, that's
No,
what
I
my
do feel
memory
that
is
way.
for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do feel like that.
that's cool. But listen, I just want to just relax.
We'll relax in the picture.
No, because I can't relax in the picture, because I'm not. I'm just listen. I'm not that dude. Is um soft and moist and feminine about this shit. I
Oh
mean, that comes
Lord, honey,
like
hush.
a man that's all in the pictures. Like, I mean, I kind of look at you a certain kind of way. You
You
you look
ain't in all in the
suspicious.
picture, honey. You with your woman. Hush. I don't want to hear that masculine bullshit. No, you get in the picture for the memories.
Listen,
Then you go and chill.
we fuss, like when we go on cruises. We fuss because I just want to have goddamn maybe polo shirt, but I'm wearing a t-shirt and shorts. I'm trying to relax. She's like, you got to bring some formal wear because we got to take pictures and go to the ballroom for that special dinner. I'm like, I don't
Hmm.
give a damn about that shit. Where's the buffet? Where's the selected restaurants? I'm good. Like, I don't need all that shit.
But that's one day, and then the next day they'll see it's a compromise. She get her formal, and you get your relaxation.
No, I win that battle.
Oh
I
my Jesus.
listen. I'll do excursions. I we can go look at historical sites. I'll do all of that. I'll be damned if I'm getting dressed up on vacation.
Okay, well
I'll be goddamn. I'll be
well
damned.
okay, we gonna do it this way then. When we go, because we will be going, we going to do what we want to do, and y'all can keep y'all asses right there where y'all at and have y'all drink, and we'll meet y'all later.
That's how life's supposed to be. But why you up here?
Exactly.
Why you up here? Because this is
Yes,
normally
start.
I don't share this kind of stuff, but I somebody sent this to me for whatever
Hmm.
reason. Um, I thought this was kind of hilarious in itself.
Okay.
Hold on, let me share my screen.
Oh, you already laughing. See, did it?
Do you see?
What? What? Wait, what?
Listen,
What?
listen. Someone created an online petition against him.
What the hell
I don't think
spells?
I don't think anybody has found out about this. Well, if they found out, I haven't heard anybody report. But then again, I ain't really paying attention to a lot of people in the goddamn way.
I literally have my mouth taken open right now.
I'm gonna read the issue. I'll read it to you.
Okay, go ahead.
Shaquem Harris, also known as Shark Raw, on YouTube, has been involved in various cyber-related offenses, including collaborating with the individual named Rex, who is known for his homophobic behavior and alcohol abuse, to collect personal information about Lady Dimples, a black individual who identifies as transgender. This could potentially facilitate physical harm. Call in Dr. Binary's workplace and threaten harm to his children, which resulted in an order of protection being filed, causing Carrie Ann to be investigated at her school, leading to a report made to Fox News. Making false reports to CPS, Child Protective Services, and Section 8 against Lennon Honor. Wrongfully accusing Rev G of sexual assault at an educational institution where he worked, which initiated an investigation from which he was ultimately cleared. And engaging in false flagging against multiple YouTube creators, resulting in loss of revenue, stress, and jeopardizing their livelihoods.
What the?
And you see who started the petition,
Yes, yes, I do. Like, what the?
right?
That is what?
Wow.
I have no words. I just,
Listen, listen.
I got nothing.
I was like, what is this shit? I was like, oh God. I was
But
like,
okay, see, I want to say something so bad, but
I just shake my head, man.
okay, okay.
this is
Well, there is the 14th, and we can talk about things.
mm-hmm.
Mm, very excited about that also.
Yes, yes, very much so. Very, 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 I ain't gonna put, we ain't gonna
Yeah,
give
we
away
yeah. That's
everything.
why I just said the 14th. That's all.
Yeah, but I'm very, me, I'm excited to, especially with you and the other one. I ain't gonna put them out there,
Hmm.
but you know,
Right.
I've been waiting for this.
Are you
Or
serious?
yeah. You know how much effort and she was like, I forgot everything. We did like a class. I did like a
Hmm.
class on like different kind of stuff. And I
Okay.
was just excited, like, because I don't, you know me, I've always pushed, if you wanted to share your stuff, whatever it is, I've always
Right.
push for that. But just the YouTube collab said I don't know what the material is. I don't really care.
Oh,
Like,
honey, it's right up your alley.
I don't even care, but I just, I've always encouraged y'all to, if you have a voice, man, share what you got with the world, and you'd be surprised what people will tune into. You'd be surprised what people would support. Like, you know, um, it ain't always got to be bullshit, and that's what
Hmm.
people kind of miss, thinking like, yo, I've got to have, let me take this shit down. for somebody to be like, oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah, that's crazy right
yeah,
there.
he back.
You know, folk gonna do what folk gonna do.
Listen, I ain't got no dog, and I don't know what's going on. Don't
Me
want to know
either.
what's
I
going
saw it
on.
when you saw it.
Yeah, like it was sent to me today. I was like, this ought to be interesting. I said I'll bring it up for a second and kind of keep it moving. But yeah, I'm excited. Like it's not about numbers. It's not,
Mm-mm.
it's not
Mm-mm.
about. It's like I like to see people have an enjoyable experience as much as they can on here, as much as they
Yeah,
can in whatever fashion that
absolutely.
looks like. So
What's fun? What's fun to somebody else may not be fun to them, but we gonna do what we do,
yeah,
how we do it,
and yeah,
and
and
it's for
you
us, so it ain't gonna matter.
exactly see, and I think a lot of people miss out on that. Um, when you doing it because you want to do it and you enjoy doing it, it's not it's not work, it's not laborious, it's not like I said I was gonna go live, and I was like, no, this when you do
Hmm.
it because you like to do it and stuff you talk about, you enjoy talking about, it ain't work. Trust me. I listen, my workload has gotten a whole lot lighter.
Don't make me choke. Goddamn.
You know what I'm saying?
Going
Like,
on the inhale.
it's gotten a whole lot lighter. But
Stress
listen,
gone.
it's not even. I talked about this on the Sunday show. Like when you really let dead things go.
Hmm.
Like
That tree.
I mean, when you really like let it go and you're not trying to put it back together, tape the leaves back onto the branches. Like when you really let that shit go,
I'm telling you, I watch these trees out here, and it's so amazing to me how and what you said, and that's what's so crazy about it to me. We would just have a conversation about how me and my sister-in-law, that's my sister, we sitting out here on the balcony. I was telling her how I love this view because as the trees, the leaves fall and everything, they're brown, and then you see them as the leaves come back and all that beauty and it's filled in and all that. And then here you come talking about trees and stuff that I got to put on the t-shirt.
see, and then I even wrote it down for you. Hey
You
Divine, how
did,
you
and I
doing?
got a screenshot. I screenshot every damn thing else. You know I screenshot.
Divine, we just having some fun. We just having some fun. You know how this show goes,
Hey,
Divine. We
Sturgeon.
we we just all over the place with it. I don't have no format for this. I got stuff, but I don't really script it. It's
Well,
like,
I didn't want to do all that damn typing. That's why I came up here. So,
but listen, when I get to the end of the show, like towards the
hmm.
end of that, it's not a pulpit, but I saw a clip,
Okay.
about a 3-minute clip, and it resonated with me on a lot of different levels, and I think you'll enjoy the clip for
Okay.
real. I
Looking
think you,
forward to it. I got to dip out.
yeah,
And don't
yeah,
worry about what I got to dip out for before you can
yeah,
say
yeah.
it.
And listen, I listen, just because I ain't there.
Just hush. That's all I need you to do is hush. I'm going to be on her side all the time because dealing with your ass and her little darling. So give her a big old hug for me, would you?
I will. And listen, 14th, I am,
And the baby.
because it's gonna be a learning experience for me. Because StreamYard has, even with StreamYard has added a lot of different shit
Okay.
that I haven't really played with, and that'll give me an opportunity to learn some stuff also, and see what that kind of look like. But yeah, we're gonna have fun.
Yeah, there's a few ideas that's been floating around and some things, and definitely that we've seen your skill set, kind of improve over these last few, So we gonna test your ass out too. So
Yeah,
I just
listen.
think it's gonna be really,
I'm
really cool.
ready. Listen. You two just do not know how much I've been. I don't give. Yeah, I don't can't speak for everybody else, but how long I've been waiting for that. Because listen, I'm one of the few that. First of all, I'm one of the few that have had y'all on the panel at the same time.
That chemistry.
Yeah, so I've seen it. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Y'all get all giddy and shit.
It is
Get
going
all
to
happy.
be fun. I'm setting aside. at least a 2-3 hour block for y'all.
Oh, honey, it's free, all free. The whole everything is
Hold on,
all free.
I said at minimum. Because I would with you two, I wouldn't shortchange y'all. I wouldn't
Okay.
shortchange y'all at all. Whatever I know and have and got and can show, yeah, yeah.
Well, we all gonna be looking forward to it too. So I'm gonna see you then. But let me have my ass on in what I gotta do, and none of your business. While
Yeah,
you be in
I
mine,
know you be back. I know you be back.
you know I will, darling. And I told you my earbuds is water.
Yeah,
He has me right there.
yeah. I know you'll be back. Trust me. I know how
And
the
plus, I had to
algorithm
come up
works.
here and give you some love too. You know how I do it, you darling.
Well, you know, I'm the child that moved out the house.
Yeah, I know. And it was so hard. My nest is just empty, honey. Just empty. Everybody gone. That's why I be all in the neighborhoods and shit. I be trying to come and see my kids. Damn.
Yeah, I'm the one that moved out, graduated and moved out.
I know. You be hurting my heart. Don't want to come by for dinner no more.
Since I come by on holidays.
Yeah, I know. It's getting shorter and shorter, and I'm tired of the excuses.
You know what? It is someone has whenever he decides to do it, I ain't gonna put him on the spot. Whenever he decides to do it, I told him, I said I would, if time was permitting, I would make an appearance for him. But you know, if
Oh,
I'm
seriously?
yeah, bro, request and because it's not gonna be on the bullshit. So
Right.
yeah, but I will, I take requests for the non fuckery shit. The fuckery shit, I don't know nothing
You
about.
just always see this how you be want my ass to get down because you be saying shit like that you know gonna keep me up. You
No,
heard
no,
me?
no, 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 no. Like, listen, and we'll discuss that because I
Hmm.
have like I said, schedule permitted and whatever. I'm there to assist. I don't give a shit what the haters say.
You know we don't either. I told you that energy finds energy, didn't I?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't be
So
lying on purpose all the time.
I know somebody listen like, what? Well, hell, just the regulars over here. So ain't no ain't worried about all that. And if you're recording it,
Of course. And
you
if
ain't
they
getting shit.
listen, who cares anyway? Hell, we all
Yeah,
in our
I don't,
own world.
I don't mind at all.
I'm telling you, Delusionville is full by now. Shit,
Yeah,
because they
but
keep adding members. So
hey, I just let it be. Let it be what it's
okay,
gonna
oh,
be.
okay. See now, that's why I gotta get my ass down. Next, thing you know, you gonna be putting shit in the back chat, and I'll be like, "Come on, man."
No, listen. Listen. It is. I'm so, ma'am. I'm in the penthouse in the sky. I'm George Epson, this bitch. Like I'm in a
Well, I
deluxe
didn't moved
apartment.
on up with you, so thank you for the advice. I followed it, and here we are. Hello, neighbor.
Oh, hey neighbor.
Hey, neighbor.
I'm trying to fill up that condo complex, but that's neither here nor
Wait
there.
a minute, I done seen some condos. Okay, I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there.
I'm trying to get other people in the penthouse.
Oh, see, that's what I said. Come on, bring us on up there with you.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just renting right now. I want to buy mine.
yeah. Living good, living good.
See, you gonna make me want to move the date up now? Shit.
No, no. Listen, we gonna keep that date. 'Cause I got it on my calendar. Like I said, I'm
Okay,
giving
that's
it.
because other parties their schedule. That was the
Yeah, I
best
mean,
time for
just
the
listen,
schedule.
because if y'all have told me like the next day, I'd have made time
Hmm.
for that. But we gonna keep the same date. 'Cause I'm ready. I've been kind of brushing up on some stuff, and it's give us a chance to kind of learn together.
Okay,
Build.
now
Oh,
Nick,
they don't
I'm
like that
sorry.
word build now. They don't like that.
We just fellowshipping, honey, because building be bringing all the other people trying to see what we building.
Uh, mm,
Tuesday, I'm not gonna be here.
that's fine.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you why though, so you can say you happy for me.
Okay, what you got?
It's my 14th wedding anniversary.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. 29 years together and 14 years married.
Listen, man, that is a beautiful thing, man.
Yes, and then 3 days after that, it will be my 58th birthday, or my 58th tour around the sun, however you want to put it. Damn, this big
what
body hitting.
y'all got? What y'all got playing? Come on now.
It's kind of
We ain't gonna discuss that.
bittersweet.
We ain't
Yeah.
gonna do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll talk about it. It's kind of bittersweet, you know, losing my sister. Her birthday is later on in the month too, so we know
yeah.
what we're gonna do for that. So yeah, that's gonna get me emotional and shit. So well, we're gonna
No,
save that for
we
the next time.
emotions make you cry sometimes. We not doing that.
I know what you're talking about.
We not doing that.
We won't be doing that shit.
Emotions
All
make
right,
you
my love, and
okay,
my
but
London lemon drop, and all my honey bunnies in
yeah,
that
make sure you
chat.
come
Thank
back for
you.
the end now because I know some of the stuff you can be like in and out. But make sure you come back for the end
Oh,
because
you know I'm gonna be back as soon as I be dried off. I'm gonna be back, honey.
it's a good message. It's a good message.
All right, my love, and again, love to the fam and the
Yeah.
Stacey's that
Same
had the
same to
happy
you and
yours. You know
yours.
I
Same to
love
you.
her.
Yeah. She asked about you.
Oh, good. Well, she's always in my thoughts. Well, you know, who knows when we gonna see each other, but soon though.
Yeah. Come on now, if I hit 5 people up here now, I think somebody lurking.
Let me get my ass down. All right, honey. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Okay, then I'll see you later.
All right, darling. I adore you.
George, you too. All right. Yeah, it's always nice to chop it up with good people, man. All right, so let's kind of where was I at? The Lawbrey. Okay, yeah, family court. Drake was back in family court back in I want to say March, and then, people were making a fuss of it, saying it was a secret day in court, and the courtroom was locked down, which is not uncommon. For those who know people who have gone through family court, a lot of times family court hearings are not really open to the public due to the simple fact you have minors involved, and you may be talking about very sensitive information being there. It could be several reasons why he's in court. All we can do is speculate. Maybe it has something to do with the child support kind of thing, custody and travel arrangements, because the baby mama, Drake's baby mama, I'm just gonna call it what it is, Drake's baby mama. She still lives primarily in France. So you got her living in France, him residing wherever he resides. Has a house out in Calabasas. It has homes everywhere, but of course with the touring and stuff. So custody may be a thing. I don't think it's anything dealing with a secret daughter, but we don't know. We don't know. And that's kind of part of the issues that Lawbrey has been having this week. Divine. But Lawbrey has it's been a rough week. Lawbrey, in his efforts to I guess stick it to the culture, or feel like he's got one up on the culture. Reportedly, and this been reportedly bought Tupac's Death Row Records chain. Chain that Tupac wore when he was on Death Row Records. And Lawbrey, bragged about it and flaunted like, yeah, I got this. This comes on top of him buying Tupac's ring, and how the culture was feeling about that. Kendrick mentioned that in his raps, but a very someone had some commentary in regards to him buying reportedly the chain. Let me kind of get it queued up here. All right, we go here. Former CEO and head of Death Row Records, Suge Knight, from jail, had this to say about Lawbrey, aka Tupac, buying the chain.
When Pac came home, I went to go visit Pac, and when I got Pac out, he came home, and we was going somewhere at the time. He said, "Oh, I can kill all your niggas. They all got those Death Row chains." I'm like, "Shit, I'm gonna make you one." He was like, "Shit, you my big bro. Let me wear yours. That's more important. I don't want a first one. I want to wear the one you got." So my Death Row chain at the time was full of diamonds on the chain and full of diamonds on the bezel. Pac came home and got that chain. Not after Christmas, not after New Year's. He already had it. And 1,000%, I heard a few people said that it was something wrong on there. One should run on that chain or the charm. Definitely not the chain, but the charm on the back wasn't nothing. And it was one of the best jewelers in California.
Damn. Drake out here buying fake chains. Oh God. Talk about taking an L. But the L's continue. The L's continue for Lawbrey. Hold on. Where is it at? Because I saw this, and it when you really, we talked about the PDF allegations and what, it's part of a major talking point in regards to his lawsuit against UMG and them allowing, pushing the record and the PDF allegations and all that. But someone kind of, and I'm not a big conspiracy theorist kind of a dude, but this next clip, it kind of makes you wonder. It's a short clip. I'm gonna play it a couple times, but check this out. Hold on, make sure it's on the big screen. I don't want to see me. There we go. Make sure it's on the big screen. Check this out real quick.
This is a picture of Drake and Bella at Rihanna's Anti-World Tour. As you can see, the date of this photo is May 5th, 2016. And when we look at Rihanna's tour history, she was indeed in LA for that date. Then when we look at the fact that Bella had literally just turned 16, just 1 month before this photo was taken, it's all the more compelling. 616 in LA, Drake the Six God was indeed with a 16-year-old girl in LA. And I mean, Kendrick said he had 5 more diss tracks in stock. And I believe him. I think he was about to get far deeper into this. This is a picture of Drake and Bella at Rihanna's Anti-World Tour. As you can see, the date of this photo is May 5th, 2016. And when we look at Rihanna's tour history, she was indeed in LA for that date. Then when we look at the fact that Bella had literally just turned 16, just 1 month before this photo was taken, it's all the more compelling. 616 in LA, Drake the Six God was indeed with a 16-year-old girl in LA. And I mean...
Oh, you came for the TDE segment of the show. What's going on, Slap? What's going on with your man Supac out here buying fake chains? Then you got, the family court stuff kind of came out this week. I don't even know if I want to play Screwface killing them lyrically. I might say that for a little bit later in the show. Because I did have something else. What did I do with it? You know what? I decided not to use. I was gonna give him a break. Because recently, I want to say it was yesterday or today. He was spotted in Copenhagen overseas, for his tour and all of that kind of stuff. And, he comes out the hotel and the fans are, playing on the loudspeakers, Not Like Us, which I found to be funny. A whole bunch of foreigners, mainly white people, up there playing Not Like Us as he gets into his vehicle and act like he don't hear the shit playing on the loudspeakers. Lawbrey. One bit of good news for Lawbrey. Billboard has put him at the top of the most influential artists of the 21st century. He's number one. So kudos on that, I guess. But it's gonna be a long climb back to universal support for Lawbrey as this lawsuit continues. It's also was reported this past week that Kendrick, he does have a copy of Kendrick's contract, but because it's under seal, he can't speak on it, can't report on it, can't slip it into a rap about what the particulars of Kendrick's deal is. UMG did have to give up Kendrick's record. Listen, I know we're not believing Suge Knight crazy. Listen, slander. I'm just saying. Suge Knight wasn't the only one reported on it, brother. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If Suge Knight says, hey, that ain't the chain that he had, I don't know what chain that is. And I'm just saying, why you got only engraving All Eyes on You 1996, with that bummy, looking Death Row chain. And if I'm not mistaken, Pac was killed in '96. I just find it quite suspicious. Quite suspicious. You know, don't look like any death row chain. That, you know, I remember Pac wearing, but you know, that's neither here nor there, brother. The chain looks. Listen, Divine. The chain looks. It might have been a death row chain from somebody else. But you know, to have the engraving on it, you know, all eyes on you, 1996. Pac dies in '96. Yeah, man, suspicious. Suspicious. It looks like a death row chain that may have been, you know, not necessarily. Well, it looked like maybe Danny Boy's chain. You know, one of the lesser artists on the label. That don't look like something Pac would have had. That's not something. You know, this it don't match up with you know. It just don't match up. You know, major artists like that. I don't remember Snoop Dogg chain looking at poorly. But you know, Divine, listen, I don't understand why. If you listen, and here's the thing: if you want to be a collector of you know, stuff from, like, you know, artists and all that kind of stuff, you want to have stuff that Michael Jackson had or Prince had. Listen, I have no problem with that. You know, if you're a collector of that stuff, fine. But you just don't have to broadcast it, because listen, you buying his chain. You know, you're using the Tupac AI. It's not giving you any street cred, you know, and you flaunting the chain around. Like, if you bought it, you know, it's like, you know, it's part of a, you know, a collection of stuff I got from musical artists. Oh, this is Michael Jackson's glove, and this one, and this is Prince guitar he had in the Purple Rain movie. Like if you like that kind of shit, like, okay, cool. And you want to, you know, like a MTV Cribs and show off your collection, but like, bro, you know, flaunting around Tupac's ring and Tupac's chain like you snatched it off his ass. Like, that's how it comes across to me. Like, you trying to buy street cred, Lawbrey, and you can't. You know, you can't buy respect, man. You can't buy respect. You want your respect back in the game. Listen, put out good music. Put out good music. Listen, I've never said Drake makes trash music. I've listened to Drake's albums. You know, not all of them have been good, but nobody bats 1,000. Nobody bats 1,000. I'm just saying. You know, quit trying to appropriate the culture. Like, you know, you look weird. You know, now you rocking a small afro. You know, academics kind of called you out. Maybe saying you was wearing a man unit with your braids. You know, Ozempic for the abs. I'm just saying, you're doing too much, brother. You're doing too much. You know, I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when you try to act tough. I'm just saying, Lawbrey. We're just gonna be curious when your album drops, man. It's gonna be very curious what the reception is to your album, because, you know, listen, people are lined up ready to review it. I might take that risk when the album drops, so and see if my stream gets shut down, because I might review that live, give you a live reaction to what I'm hearing. I'm pretty sure, you know, Slander will be somewhere on the sidelines with the pom-poms, you know, go Drake, go. I'm just going to be listening to it, you know, and I'm not coming in with any hate in my heart. Just, if it's good music, it's good music. I just can't get mad at that. I can't get this. I can't get mad at that, man. I refuse to get mad at that. If, like I said, if it's good music, it's good music. But this all of this, you know, going to court, and, you know, it's coming across very, 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 very bitch made, and it's, you know, it's no, considering your history. I mean, you know, a man peeing on your leg, you know, another rapper forcing you have to reveal your child to the world. I mean, it's been a rough stretch when you try to, you know, poke at certain people, and, you know, stuff comes out about you. You just look very suspicious, very suspicious. But anyway, moving on. Matter of fact, I want to play Screwface's response. I guess I got another little musical break. I don't think the brother gonna strike me, so let me go ahead and kind of get that together. I mean, hell, this is, I'm not going to say it's, you know, up there with Not Like Us, but this is, you know, for those who don't know who Screwface is, Screwface John, he's a former rapper, former battle rapper, but, you know, he's more of a blogger reactor. Kind of, he's got like I want to say like 1 million subs on YouTube, you know, a big following on other social media spaces. But he was named, along with some other people, in the lawsuit, you know, of, you know, in ties with UMG, and benefiting off of his getting called out and whatnot. But I don't know if how many of y'all saw this. Let me put it on the big screen. But this is a very interesting response to that.
When a child is shunned from the village, you know that kid is gone. Come back to burn down the village just to feel its warmth, and that's what happened to this little nigga. I know this kid is torn. He wanna be a killer while singing his little Richard songs. They say gunna snitch while niggas suing. Just Lord, if this is 60s God, then I'm atheist. This bitch a fraud. Why when man diss you, you just stay this hard. They attack the kid, he attack their bitch like he getting off. Now you more Pope searching DNA. You kidding, dog? I know you getting dog. You ain't hoeing enough to get kids involved. The lawsuits and that wall of this drama towards you getting nailed to the cross. You the God, that's karma for you. So what's your new thoughts and new excuse for getting rocked? Let me guess, so what's a plot? To me it sounded like a crock. So you negotiated contracts before them disses pop, but you egged them on a lot and begged the other dude to drop. And now the same nigga claiming that the shit done dropped the stock. But this lame nigga thought that if he wanted to be on top and this bitch would have more chips when negotiating guap, degenerate nigga. You just mad you gambled and you lost. What you even trying to prove? Record labels are shady crazy. They been saying that since the 80s. You fucking baby. Now they named me in some paperwork. Made me smirk cause I'm gravy. Told my mama that we made it. Your baby about to be wavy. Remind you nigga, I watch you for they signed you nigga. That scene from Degrassi prophetic. I remind you nigga, you try to bully Doc, then your ass got caught in the trap like Jimmy bully Rick. Then his ass got shot in the back. Oh, I just made the connection, you should feel so silly. Cause your singles start to slide like they wheelchair Jimmy. Maybe not being the top is better. Remember, it was just a wish to have this forever, my nigga. About to have fun with this one. Look, hey, look, why the fuck you still talking like some demon, nigga? The shortest nigga in the league just fucking lynch you, nigga. I know that you scared he took your spot. I know you feel it, nigga. He handed Grammys while you handing out subpoenas, nigga. Fuck, nigga. Nigga lost his drive, he need a CDL. 50 smell pussy. I'm smelling BBL. Satan was a musician too. Even that demon fell. You go low, I'll go lower, and we can meet in hell. Want to be like Tupac or Biggie. You want to be Adele. Dig a grave, scream Frito Wave. Let's surf and pick a veil. I know Sue mad that you took his name way too literal. Mob tired of cop vibes, man, I can't even tell. Once he said my name, I knew that boy was a liar. This is not payola, it's fucking murder for hire. And I'm talking lyrically, cause you probably wearing a wire. Honestly, I'm flattered you thought them boys were suppliers, cause that means you gotta think that I'm that nigga right now. Like I could tweet or just react and bring a nigga right down. And it's crazy cause you claim to be the biggest right now, yet little old me from the village can take a nigga price down? Lawbrey fucking strikes again. Champagne cop, snitch God, I guess you not my friend. Said they shouldn't use lyrics in court when Thug was locking in. Now you using lyrics, I guess it's different when they not your mans. When the machine ain't working for you, you be slipping fast. It's starting to feel like you ain't even real. Them niggas built your ass. And speaking about build, fuck them play dope, build the abs. I'm chasing millies, why you chasing me? Oh, that's really bad. Why, nigga, you got killed by the chick that made WAP. Iceman need to be deported from the block. Call him Iceman, cause he probably working for the... Hold up, stop. Nigga still pressed, I wonder when it may stop. Nigga mad cause the culture roof of K died. Maybe cause he rap and you niggas make pop. Hold up, yeah, you wish for this forever, but you ain't even know you made a deal with the devil. You wished on a monkey's paw and now your ass in trouble. They gave you about 16 years in a shovel. Dig a hole. This is deeper than some emails and tweets. I need to repeat. Pussy, this is about our freedom of speech. You feeble and weak. I don't give a fuck. Officer Drizzy, read them and weep. Pussy lost his fucking need to compete. You female to me. Scared tactics. It ain't gonna work. I'll bleed for my speech. You can't censor us, my nigga. This shit is deeper than me. MAGA Drizzy get to looking like Trump whenever he beef. I ain't Stephen Colbert. You can't take me off the TV. Damn. So how the fuck you about to tell me that you not a lame? My face black. Pussy, you a blackface. We not the same. Ticked off. But he just a vulture that don't rob the game. But pissed off is better than being pissed on. You got it, man. Wop. Nigga, you got killed by the chick that made WAP. Iceman need to be deported from the block. Call him Iceman, cause he probably working for the... Hold up, stop. Nigga still pressed, I wonder when it may stop. Nigga mad cause the culture roof of K died. Maybe cause he rap and you niggas make pop. Hold up.
And we are back. Hip hop is a sport. Yes, it is. Been a bad week for Lawbrey. But you know, we gonna let him up. What do I want to go next? Where do I want to go next? Where do I want to go next? No, I'm gonna say that for a second. Chris Brown. This conversation of Chris Brown. For those, thank y'all for coming in. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff they say on the YouTube, whatever. Chris Brown is back in the conversation for GOAT. And let me preface this before I play this clip. Ryan Clark put up a clip making the case for Chris Brown being the greatest. To me, it's a generational thing. To when you say who's the greatest, it's a generational thing, because older generation may look at James Brown as being the GOAT. I'm from the generation where Mike or Prince, either or, could be considered the GOAT. Beyonce's definitely in that conversation, and more recently Chris Brown. I would say Chris Brown, the most recent example or inclusion into that club. When we see out of the comfort, I'm gonna talk about Rampage Jack. I got the clip. That was crazy, but well, I got the clip of that. But check this out. This is Ryan Clark making his case for Chris Breezy being the GOAT. Let me see if am I up. Interesting. Okay, let me take myself off. Okay, here we go. Let's just check this out real quick.
Legendary Chris Brown. In the rain, sleet, wind, he don't care. Now, ain't no forecast for greatness. He just showed up, made a statement. RC, you said it. You said he was a bad man.
Bro, I didn't say he was a bad man. Chris Brown is the most talented artist that has ever lived. And when I said that Chris Brown was more talented than Michael Jackson, folks got mad at me. And when folks said that, there was like, Michael Jackson stood on the stage and made people cry. Michael Jackson has these 3 great albums that are all classic in the top 5 of all time. All of those things are true. In a time that has changed, right? Where anybody can make an album, where you could put it out any kind of way. Chris Brown has put out albums with 45 songs. Chris Brown went to South Africa twice and sold out a stadium. Every place he's gone here has sold out. People paid thousands of dollars to take a picture with him. And I think it was Drewski said he's the Michael Jackson of this era. I totally agree. Chris Brown is going to be one of those people that the teenagers of this era, the young 20s and late 20s of this era talk about to their grandkids. Mm-hmm. And they're going to say, at our time, we had this man named Chris Brown, and he could dance like nobody else. He could arrange music like nobody else. He would rap. He would fly from the Raptors. He would backflip. He could sing. He could do all of these things. And oh, by the way, every woman that goes to the concert, 90% of them would leave their man at the concert by themselves if he told them to come with them. Chris Brown, by far, is the greatest artist that we have ever had. He's the greatest entertainer that's ever stepped on the stage. I think Beyonce is up there with him. I think Michael Jackson is up there with him. But sitting at number one, it's Chris Brown, and he going to the NO in October, and I've been trying to get tickets, so I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah.
Beyonce Renaissance. You seen her come on that goddamn horse? Have you seen it? Because I was on the 11th row. The first Beyonce, when she was jumping in the water hit my lip, and I licked it because it was off her foot.
Legendary Chris.
All right, we back over here. Okay, let me put me back up on the screen. All right, let me take that down. I'm running through them. Listen, Chris Brown is definitely the GOAT of this era. And I said, you got to kind of break it down by eras. Chris Brown has put out amazing music. He's a hell of a performer. But you get into this, and it's healthy to a degree, but I don't want to be delusional about, like, Chris has done, great music and great albums, but can you really say any Chris Brown album matches up with Thriller? And I don't want to, get into compare and contrast. Like, he's one of those, like, if we're putting on a Mount Rushmore of GOATs, we're talking about their music, the performance, the stage presence, all of that stuff included. He's definitely in the conversation. But greatest of all time, I can't go there. He's in the conversation. And listen, if you have Chris Brown as number one, I can't totally be mad at you. Because he's definitely in that conversation. But you have like older generations, like, you can't tell them James Brown ain't still the baddest man on God. Was the baddest man on God's green earth. You can't tell. Yeah, Chris is certified. Yeah, Chris is definitely in the conversation. He's on the Mount Rushmore. You got to put him up there. You got to put him up there. We're talking about longevity. Hits after hits after hits. And you had the whole Rihanna thing, which for a lot of here it is. A rapper. It would have just been business as usual. But you had an R&B artist get involved in some domestic violence kind of stuff. The stuff that kind of ruined most people's career. Here you are. You're supposed to be the singing dude. You up here beating on chicks. You took that and came back harder. Like, you get kudos. Like, okay, you made a mistake in life. Okay, it didn't keep you down, and you got back up and you did your thing. But I just can't. I just can't. For me, for my generation, I'm from the generation where Mike is still. To me, Mike is the GOAT. Mike is number one. I don't think Prince gets enough kudos for being, in that conversation. People kind of forget Prince was, is in that conversation. We talking about longevity, where he puts together music, the songs that he wrote. And, this guy played every instrument. I mean, it's a nice debate. I mean, but you can't go wrong. Listen, if you got Chris's Stop It Mike and Prince both survived their scandal. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, we talking about, Chris Brown's scandal is a little bit different. Chris Brown's scandal is like, I put him stomp the mud hole, and not just any chick. You need to stop a mud hole in any chick. You stop the mud hole in Rihanna. You put the brakes on Rihanna, who was, at that time when she was, actively doing music, was in that conversation for top female artist, period. Period. But does Chris Brown belong in the conversation? Yes. If you have Chris Brown as your GOAT, I'm not gonna fight you. It's not like you saying anything that's completely egregious or completely erroneous. It's not like you saying, I mean, hell, for it's not like you saying this Jacquees, no shade to Jacquees or it's like, if you told me Jacquees is the greatest of all time, I have to look at you funny. I'm gonna have to think, maybe you on that shit. But Chris Brown, for what he's done throughout the course of his career, from the young age, being able to, redefine himself, rebrand himself, What do y'all think? Yeah, listen. Got to do a replay anyway. It's alleged slander. It was alleged. Yeah, it was alleged. I'm just saying. You know, if you gonna, if I see you swinging. See you swinging for the light bright crew. I see you, brother. I see you. But that stuff with Mike was alleged. That stuff with Mike was alleged. No, no convictions on his record, brother. No convictions on his record. Chris Brown. Hey, he's done his thing. And like I said, I don't feel if you have Chris Brown, I don't feel like you don't know music, or I'm not going to take it that route, because you obviously have good fine taste. If you got Chris Brown as your GOAT, he's definitely in the conversation. You have to put him at this point with the amount of hits this young man has put together, with the quality albums that he put together, and the performance he puts in, on tour. Anytime Chris Brown does a award show appearance, he's definitely showing out. So if you got him as your GOAT, fine. To me, Mike is top dog, and everybody else kind of fighting for two. Yep, DMO right. Prince has got to be in the conversation. Prince has definitely got to be in the. I don't think Prince. I think the knock against Prince for some people, Prince just it was in the pretty much in the same era as Mike, and it comes down to a purpose. For people that love the musicianship of music, Prince is outranks Mike in that area. We talking about performance. Some people will have Mike outrank, but Prince is definitely in the conversation. Beyonce is definitely in the conversation. Chris Brown is definitely in the conversation. I don't have a problem with Chris Brown being one, but my era is Mike, and I stand on that. I stand 10 toes on. I stand on business with that one. It's Mike. It's my generation. Mike is it. I think Chris Brown is when it's all said and done, will definitely be in that conversation. Is already in that conversation. He's been in that conversation. He's not some new guy that had like a 2 or 3 year run. You talking about you think Prince had a better show? Prince's shows. You talking about a Prince show and an MJ show? We're talking about two different kind of shows. I mean, like it's a preference thing. It's just like what you like taste wise. It wasn't like Prince wasn't dancing, but he wasn't dancing like Mike, and Mike wasn't playing instruments. He couldn't play instruments like Prince could. I'm just saying. I got Ruben studded over Prince. Slander, you want to come out and tell us you a Swiftie? Is that going to be the latest shoe to drop? You a Swiftie? I'm just saying. Oh, what Slander? Hello, I had something for you. Let me see if I can find it again. I had something for you. If you missed the first part of the show, somebody sent me this. Just help from the graveyard. Help from the graveyard. I ain't gonna get too much into it. I just kind of put it up real quick. This is help from the graveyard. Somebody sent me this, and I'm not gonna use it ever for nothing for real. But check this out. I can't stay behind the boy booty. Yeah, petition is closed, but yeah. Wow. Okay, let me take that down. Remove screen. Just a little help from the graveyard. Yeah, I was like so left. so left field. Before we get into the Umar review, I want to get through the rest of my material. I definitely want to get through the rest of my material. As best I can. This might be a little bit of a long show. I do want to get to the Umar material, but it was a recent video came out, exploded all over social media. It was Raja Johnson. I think I'm saying the first name right. Who's son of Rampage Jackson, former UFC fighter. He was attending a recent pro wrestling event for I think it's Knox Pro Wrestling. And it was an altercation that happened, and it's it's possible legal charges are going to be made. But I'm gonna show you the clip first, and then we're gonna kind of discuss what's been going on with this since the video leaked online. Since this, I want to say this incident happened this past weekend. But check this, and viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, you gotta stop this shit, man. Hey. Stop this shit, man.
All right, let me come back over here. I didn't see this. Okay, so I'm out for it. Listen, DMO, it's not that bad. Well, it could have been a lot worse. But let me come back over here. Like I said, it was happening at a recent wrestling event. And the story that you get, okay, he beat the brakes off that man. Here's the story behind the DMO. What was supposed to, and this is what's being alleged by Jackson's camp. His camp is saying that the wrestling promotion was going to work an angle to where he was going to come in and have an altercation with the guy because the guy had said some words to him, had some physical contact before the show. And they're alleging that management, the management of the wrestling company told him like, hey, we're going to come in and do this, what they call a spot. And you're going to slam them and, get physical with them. I don't think, well, I know for sure. They didn't think it was going to go like that. When you see him actually pick him up and slam him, the guy's out. As soon as he hits the mat, you can see how his head hits. He's knocked out cold. And he's punching the guy. And those are real punches. But that's what Jackson's camp is kind of saying. And it's kind of a ongoing situation because a lot of people that's into the pro wrestling, that pro wrestling community have, pretty much saying that he needs to go to jail. The guy was knocked out. He was out for a while. He's alive. Thankfully, it was concerns that he made, because he was out for a long time. But it's the wrestling community, is saying that he needs to be locked up. He needs to be charged. Well, here's the funny thing that kind of came out from some of the wrestlers that work for that company. The organization has kind of put out. DMO is like it was like beforehand, before that happened. It wasn't like he just ran out of nowhere and they had it was some interaction before. The guy was talking a little shit. He put his hands on him, and it was the company was going to try to work it to kind of get, bring notoriety to the company or put some more eyes on the product. Because, Roger Jackson, even though he's not famous himself, his dad is. Dad, famous UFC fighter, Rampage Jackson, those that know. And so it was going to use to kind of, have like an internet moment, create buzz for the product, whatnot. They didn't expect it to go that route. They didn't expect it to be as violent as what you saw. But the company has come out and told the wrestlers, pretty much don't make any comments in regards to speaking with police. Police have tried to get involved to get kind of statements on what's what. And they pretty much told them like, hey, let us handle it. Don't say nothing. Wrestlers themselves are pissed. You know, a lot of people in that community are pissed. Will he get charges pressed on him? I don't know. It's kind of like a wait and kind of see thing. But you know, the story from his camp was that it was a planned interaction. It just kind of went left. Of course, he was a little bit too aggressive, way aggressive. Like them, he was putting the paws on him. He was putting the paws on him. Before I get into, let me see what I got left. I want you to no, I'm gonna say, you know what, save that for another show. Snoop Dogg was recently, doing an interview, and he said something. For those, I just kind of let it play, and we'll kind of talk about it. That public shit, like Sanders said, he was beating that dude like he slept with his mother. Like I said, those were real punches, demo. Like the way that Jackson's camp is kind of painting it, they were supposed to lock up and get physical, and he was supposed to be punching, and it was then was going to get broken up. But those was he wrestling, when they're throwing punches, they're not trying to hurt. Like, he's throwing punches like he's actually in the cage. He may have been the wrong person to reach out to kind of do something of that nature. Definitely the wrong person. Because he could have killed that man. He was already knocked out. That's why you didn't see the guy defending himself, like trying to push him off of him. He was out cold. So you pretty much beating up an unconscious man. But here we go. Snoop Dogg had a recent interview, and it says here's an excerpt that I thought might be a good conversation piece. But check this out.
What you see, it's what you see. They putting it everywhere.
Yeah.
I took my grandson to see what was the movie with Buzz Light?
Toy Story?
Not that one, but
the new Buzz, the Lightyear. I think it's called
with
Lightyear.
Kiki Palmer's in that movie. So we watching it, and she had a baby with a woman. Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie, like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh shit! I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the goddamn movie. Hey man, watch the movie. They just said she had a baby. They both women's. How did she have a baby? So it's like, it fuck me. I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like, y'all throwing me in the middle of shit that I don't have an answer for. It threw me for a loop. I'm like, what part of the movie was this? These are kids that we have to show that at this age. Like,
that part.
They're going to ask questions.
Yeah.
They are going to ask. I don't have the answer.
All right, we come back over here. Interesting. And in Snoop's defense, hold on, let me come back over here real quick. I have mixed feelings about this. DMO, here's my feelings about this. It's crazy that you kind of live in a world where eventually you're going to have that conversation. If you got kids, grandkids, in the world that we live in, you're going to have that kind of conversation. Explain to him or her what that world is kind of like, kind of explain it to them in ways they can understand. I don't think, and like, I think the part that got Snoop off, I don't think it was the fact that he, couldn't have the conversation. It's just, here you are in the middle of a movie, you're thinking you're watching something that's for kids, it's going to be fun, it's just not going to be nothing graphic, it's supposed to be PG. We're not going to really touch on any kind of social type issues where we're talking about racism, the alphabet community, none of that kind of stuff. You would think in a kids movie would get touched on, because we grew up on that kind of stuff. You didn't. The closest we got to, unless she was into anime, which was adult driven anyway. Shout out to Ninja Scroll. The closest we got to seeing something that may have been adult-ish in nature, or maybe The Lion King, where Scar kind of throws Mufasa off of the cliff. Long live the king, and he kind of throws him and lets him get stomped out in the stampede. But that's as close as we got to my recollection of something that like adult nature, where hey, he didn't save him, he killed him. And I'm talking about in cartoon format, but to be in a movie theater, you're thinking I'm taking them to go see something that's Toy Story. It's supposed to be fun for the kids. And now, like you said, your grandson turns around like, hold up, that's a girl and a girl. And they had a baby. How that happen, granddad? Like now you on the spot, having a conversation, in a time that you may not, obviously Snoop wasn't prepared for it. Like you in the middle of the movie, like how do you stop what you're doing? Like, okay, now I got to explain to them and really, explaining to them what that is. Maybe I didn't want them to be exposed at the age. So I think, I talked about this with the Roblox stuff, man. You got to be mindful of what the kids are intaking, man, because you think, hey, a Disney movie, you're not going to see that kind of stuff, but they slip it in. They slip it in from time to time, slip some stuff like that in. It's a way of I don't want to call it being woke, but being progressive. But I don't think kids of all ages are ready or mature enough to even have that kind of conversation to where they understand what that lifestyle is really like, what that choice of a lifestyle is really like. So I'm with Snoop, man. Like you got to be. I hate to say it, like even with Disney movies, you gotta. Can't just say, "Oh, it's a Disney movie coming out." Okay, what let me kind of go on Google and see what the plot of this is. What is it? Kind of any hidden messages or anything dealing with this movie that I should be aware of? Okay. I'm just saying. Let me get off of that. Save. Where am I at with it? Okay, yeah, I'm done with that. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. What I got it. And I say that's some other kind of stuff. Okay, yeah. Oh well, since we're here, before kind of give you an update on Cracker Barrel, I talked about it on my last show. Cracker Barrel was doing a whole remodeling of the brand, changing the logo, changing the interior of their locations. Well, Cracker Barrel, in span of less than a week, has said, our bad, we're not going to do that. We're going to revert the logo back due to pressure from mainly right wing supporters. MAGA Nation pretty much, made an outcry. President Trump has some words to kind of say about it. So, Cracker Barrel said, okay, we're gonna do what you say, boss man, because we ain't trying to lose no money for real. And they've changed their logo back to the original logo. So so much for Cracker Barrel trying to move into the future. But anyway, I want to kind of get into. I said I was gonna do this last week. I want to kind of go ahead and get into it now. I did say I want to review some of hold on. Oh yes, y'all gotta see some of this shit, man. Okay, let me because I might, bag Bugs Bunny wore a dress aside who was a gay cat. He was flamboyant and exaggerated. Have you seen the I'm all late. But check, we're gonna do a review of this. It is a good laugh. I'm not gonna, play the whole movie, but I'm gonna kind of move around to different parts of it so y'all can listen. I couldn't spell exaggerate. You good. You good. You good. I'm gonna play different parts of this. Listen, we kind of touched on it with the clip from last week. I said, you know what, I got to kind of really break down some of the key points of this stuff. And it is Umar. This I don't even know. I guess this is his biopic, how he sees himself, how he thinks the world sees him, or how he wants the world to see him. But some of this shit, the acting and stuff, I still ain't love it. Thanks, DMO. Some of this shit is comical beyond belief. I would say this about the lady who produced this movie. You did a good enough job. This is not a Spike Lee joint. I understand you was working on a budget. So I'm not here to kind of pick at that or like set pieces or nothing like that. It's just Umar is a full-blown actor, y'all. Full-blown actor. This movie slash infomercial. Because I'm gonna show you the part. He's actually got a commercial in here where he's talking about his imaginary school. But okay, where I want to start at with this. Okay, hold on. We'll start right here. Now I'm gonna be pausing throughout, so be patient with me. Let's go.
Jermaine!
Hey babe, I'm down here playing some pool. Hey babe.
This just came from the police department. Open it.
Relax. Let me see what's going on.
Oh, let me pause it here. I just now noticed he's got the Millersville alumni hoodie on. Also, I guess wardrobe was not in the budget. So she did say Umar brought his own clothes. Like, okay. All right, this is supposed to be my own screen debut. You would think I would get like a new wardrobe myself if it wasn't in their budget, but please continue.
The school district. Okay, they sued me for helping that mom get her son out of special ed. Relax, it's no big deal. All I have to do is answer it. It's not really a problem. They're just mad I'm helping so many kids come on out. Chill, why are you upset? What's the problem?
Because you're always getting caught up in something.
I'm an educator, babe. This is what I do. I help parents keep their children out of special ed. That's who I am.
Who has these kind of conversations with a woman? Oh boy. This script is a straight freestyle. Do I want to? I'm gonna skip past this. When she's trying on the clothes, and my Umar he's not. Well, Jermaine is not saying he wants to marry me. And they had like this long drawn out thing here. But let's get to the court scene. Check this out.
Good morning, Mr. Johnson.
Good morning.
How are you? Now, I want to run a few things by you. They know that you hold lecture. They've sent people. They know your temperament. They know they have absolutely nothing on you. I have your documents. You're legit. They picked this judge.
I have your documents. You're legit. Jesus, girl. Nope. That ain't up to. Listen, Demo, you gotta wait till he does the commercial. Is the commercial coming? Yeah, the commercial comes up right after this right here.
Known to be a hard ass. Do not lose your cool, because what they're trying to do, you come in, you solve one issue, and they're going to create another issue for you. I'm on your side. Please remain calm at all times.
Will do. Not a problem.
Okay. So we're waiting for the prosecutor. Once he gets here, the baby fella says, "Oh, here he comes now." That's the prosecutor. Don't engage with him.
Good morning, counselor.
Good morning, counselor.
So why is he dressed up in a suit? She's dressed up in a business attire, and this motherfucker look like he's just coming from the golf course, playing 18 holes and shit. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Man, look how Umar, you're acting, but he looks like he go back. Watch his body language when the white man walks into the room, like he's having a flashback in the middle of this scripted scene.
One issue, and they're going to create another issue for you. I'm on your side. Please remain calm at all times.
Will do. Not a problem.
Okay. So we're waiting for the prosecutor.
Watch his body language.
The baby fella says, "Oh, here he comes now." That's the prosecutor. Don't engage with him.
Good morning, counselor.
Good morning, counselor.
He's staring straight ahead. And he ain't looking at the white, but then he acknowledges his presence. He getting a white man a G. No, I was just saying it. Like, why are you staring ahead? Were you scared to make eye contact with old Whitey? Flashback.
What they're trying to do. You come in, you solve one
Flashback
issue,
to child
and
support
then
court.
create another issue. I'm on your side. Please remain calm at all times.
Will do. Not a problem.
Okay. So we're waiting for the prosecutor. Once he gets here, the baby fella says, no, oh, here he comes now. That's the prosecutor. Don't engage with him.
Good morning, counselor.
Good morning, counselor.
The judge is ready. Come on in.
Please be seated. Can you each please identify yourselves?
Prosecutor Bill Sheehan, representing the public school.
Defense attorney Lisa Smith representing Mr. Johnson.
Dr. Jermaine Johnson, educator.
And what are the charges being brought up against Mr. Johnson?
Mr. Johnson's being charged with posing as a fake educator and a misleading parent.
How do you plead?
Absolutely not guilty.
Your Honor, I brought my...
Absolutely not guilty. Oh boy, absolutely not guilty.
My client qualification, educational record for the court to review. He was extremely dumbfounded and blindsided by this accusation.
Hold on. I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I explicitly remember in the scene before this, they always doing this to me. This ain't nothing. Now he's blindsided and dumbfounded by these allegations. Oh God. Oh God.
Counsel, care to review?
Yes.
And when they already have his paperwork, if this is what they always doing to him, when they have his stuff already on file, we've had so many allegations against this dude. We already have his paperwork on file, and he's looking at it like it's the first time. All right, let's go.
Okay, waiting for the court to review.
Okay. We'll wait on the court to review. We'll get back with you. Have a good day. Thank you.
We could have did this shit on Zoom. Okay, Demo. Here, listen. This is what I said. This is some next level shit. Listen, this is the commercial. But it's part of the movie. But it's a commercial. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. It's a commercial, but it's not a commercial.
Peace and Pan-Africanism, family. This is Dr. Jermaine Johnson coming to you live and direct, Cleveland, Ohio, with some very good news. First of all, many of you knew that I was dealing with some litigation issues as I was being falsely accused of practicing as an educator without the appropriate credentials. Well, guess what? We won that case. The lawyer got me off. We knew that it was nonsense from the gate, just something to distract me from the most important task of African liberation.
He's talking to the camera like he's on an Instagram live. Like this is an infomercial in the middle of the movie. Let's go.
In addition to that, I want to also say thank you to all my donors and supporters who have been standing by me as we have been raising money for the Nat Turner Harriet Tubman Academy. We finally found a building.
Nat Turner Harriet Tubman. Keep going.
Right here in Cleveland. It is the right square footage. It has the classrooms, the play area.
Okay, wait. Could we be looking at the preview of the next Hustle? I mean, I've heard, I've heard this before. This is, like I said, this is an infomercial part of the movie. I've heard this before. We found a place that's got the proper this and proper that. Okay, let's see where this goes.
The parking lot. So thank you to all my donors across the great state of Ohio and across the country. We have finally found the Nat Turner Harriet Tubman Academy, and a grand opening will be coming soon. Last but not least, and very personal and important to me, is I will be finally getting married. That is right. Dr. Jermaine will be tying the knot and jumping the broom sometime this coming year with my beautiful, beautiful Empress. And so I will be having information on that as well. Some of you who have been by my side throughout this work will be invited to the...
Why are you taking shots at the haters in your movie? Why? This is supposed to, but it is more of a reflection of how he is. But why would you? You see, you can tell a, you can always tell a brother who ain't never had to get down on bending knee. Like, listen, when you get down on bending knee, brother, you're not thinking about the haters. You're not thinking that. Listen, the truth be told, I think I can speak for all real niggas in attendance. When it comes to the wedding, as a man, I just need to know what colors I need to get and when to show up. Like, I'm not concerned about who got invited and all. As long as like my key people are there, I'm not caring. Because listen, bro, the wedding. Listen, those that know, the wedding ain't for your ass. I want the phone. The wedding ain't for your ass. I'm just saying. But why you? This is a movie, and you treating it like it's an Instagram live. I told you it was a commercial in the middle of this goddamn movie. There's several commercials throughout this movie, but let's keep going.
Private ceremony as well as the private reception. Dr. Jermaine is finally getting married. So once again, we beat the case. We have our school, and I have my queen. Nothing could be better. More information to come. Peace and Pan-Africanism.
Now, watch this scene. Check this scene out. Now, to kind of give you context of what's about to happen, this is supposed to be the house where his daughters live. So let's see how this kind of plays out. So baby mama pulls up in the Benz truck, looking like she's in a nice neighborhood. But if you watched early in the movie, Umar is riding with his homeboy Ron or whatever, getting out of look like a damn 85 Buick LeSabre. But okay, let's go.
You made it into the school of the Juilliards, and he had the nerve not to show up, but he's supposed to be an amazing doctor.
What? Oh man, he's heavily involved in the script. Why are you painting out your baby mama to this mad and angry? She comes through the door and she's talking about Dr. Jermaine. Oh God, this I don't think the director had any part in the script. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Umar wrote this shit.
Go upstairs, ladies, and wash your hands for dinner.
I gave him a 3 months notice and he didn't even come. Why?
Look, Sasha, I don't even know why you care anymore. He doesn't even show up to our birthday party.
But this is important.
That doesn't matter. I'm your big sister. I got you.
She said I gave him 3 months notice and he still didn't show up. What? DMO, listen. He wrote this shit. He wrote this shit. What's that? Fake chicken, fried chicken? What's going on here? Yeah, Mama said, "Wash your hands. Come down to eat." Hold on, she got a whole nother outfit on. I digress. Hold on now. Make sure I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Yeah, okay.
Girls, get ready to set the table.
And then like some good old fried chicken. I'm surprised he let that be in the movie. You're not sipping on a bottle of shake and shit. What you like to say that soul vegan shit?
Oh, look, it's Daddy. Give me that phone. Go put these misses on the table. Hello? No, this is not your princess. Jermaine, there's always something with you.
So you trying to paint your baby mamas as being bitter, even in the movie. What's going on, brother? I wonder if you had to donate to get a part. Listen. Oh God. Oh God. And this keep going.
The reason why this marriage didn't work is I was never the top priority for you.
Hold on. So you portraying yourself as being married to the baby mama? Oh, okay. I guess that's a plot twist for the movie. Interesting. Let's go.
Always at the bottom of the list. What? I don't want to hear that. You have time for everybody's children. What about your children? You know what? You got time to run around here with that puffy-headed nappy girl? What did you say? She's about the movement and I wasn't? You know what? I'm not going to do this with you. Your daughter made it to the school of Judy Arts, and your ass ain't had the nerve to show up? I see your Pan-African ass in court.
Painting your baby mamas, even in the movie, as being angry and bitter because they couldn't have you. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. His fingers all up and down this script, boy. Jesus. I want to skip ahead. Oh yeah, let's let it play out for just.
I have never, ever have I ever badmouthed your father.
What?
But as your mother, I'm no longer going to sit here and allow him to mistreat y'all. Now, meanwhile, until I get a lawyer, I need more texts, no phone calls, no emails, period. Do y'all understand me? Yes.
So this is your narrative. This is what you think your baby mama told you. Jesus Christ, boy. That ain't it. Let's go.
What's going on, black man?
Good, man.
Yes,
What
sir.
brings you in today?
Man, they told me that you got some new clothing. I wanted to come check out the threads, man. What we got right here?
Yeah, I got all the new hoodies, man. They hoodies in different colors.
Oh man, I'm feeling that.
I wonder if you're gonna try to get this shit for free.
That's a medium right there. I need me a 2.
Okay, 2. Okay.
Check out that yellow up there. Okay. Yeah, that's a large. Okay, what about them gold ones? I like that gold. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's mess with this. Ring me on up there, good
Okay,
brother.
yeah, I think that looks
yes,
good
sir.
on there.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why you treat the man and getting clothes from like he the goddamn plug? Like this look like a somebody closet. Walk in closet at their house, bro. Oh God.
So,
in the African music through the transitions, yeah. You know who he is. He never returned him after the shoot.
Good to see you, man. It's been a while. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good to see you, man. I had to come check you out before I went out of town. Yes, sir. How's everything been? Man, you already know, man. The family, man. I can't complain. I can't complain. Yes, sir.
How the family doing? Did he not show up for his kids getting into Juilliard? And this is the part, a lot of people are talking about him. Just watch.
Yes, sir. Come over here so we're talking about just for a minute, okay? All right, all right. Just for a minute, okay? Good to see you, little brother.
Oh, nigga, you just broke all kind of barbershop protocol, nigga. Once I'm in the chair, I am the customer. I don't give a goddamn who walk in. I don't. Oh, this is violation of all kind of. Oh, what was supposed to be a comedy? What they really missing is Don. That C Room FDMG. Listen, you just broke all kind of barbershop protocol. Listen, never in the world of niggerdom have I ever sat down in a barber's chair and somebody walks in. I don't give a damn if it's your homeboy. He next. I'm now. Oh no. Oh no. Then you gonna make the child get up. So look at this. And listen, he telling like, man, it'll just be a second. What?
Good to see you, man. It's been a while. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good to see you, man. I had to come check you out before I went out of town. Yes, sir. How's everything been? Man, you already know, man. The family.
Look at get a little boy out of the chair quick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come over here so we're talking about just for a minute, okay?
See with grandma just for a minute.
Good to see you, little brother. Over there for a second. I'll be right with you, okay? All right. All right. Yes,
Oh
sir.
hell
Yes,
no.
sir.
Oh hell no. Oh hell. My grandma would have had a goddamn. Oh hell. No. Oh hell no. Go sit over there with your grandma. Oh, why my baby getting out the chair for that grown ass man? Oh no. Oh no.
Can't complain. I heard LeBron might be coming back to Cleveland. What's up with that? Okay. Yeah. That's what they saying. I mean, that's what I'm hearing. You know? Okay. They probably want to play with the Suns.
Wait a minute. You kicked the little boy out your chair that you was doing his head. Got us believing that Umar is, I'm sorry, Dr. Jermaine, his character in the movie, he's so important that he gets to move little man off of his spot from getting his hair done. And what do you go to do? You don't start doing his head. No, you go sit in the same goddamn chair that he just got up from to sit and have a conversation. Now, barbershop protocol, when the barber's doing head, he's doing your hair, and he's having conversations with other barbers. He's having conversations with other people in the barbershop, and he is focused on the head that is in his chair. You've been too harsh. You just say that kid from the barber chair to prison pipeline. Brother of a certain age, come on. All kind of man code violations is going on. Listen, yeah, it goes well with that 76er shirt. You gonna kick the little dude out the chair and sit down and like you finna get your shit tightened up. And first thing he do is he want to sit down and have a conversation. What the hell?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Umar wrote
Yes,
this
sir.
shit.
How you been, man?
All right, man.
And you're trying to get it, put something on these bills.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I
I
was
heard
gonna say
LeBron
powerful.
think about coming back to Cleveland, man.
You said that. You said that already.
Play with his son or something,
Okay,
man.
okay.
Hold on. Did he already say that? They were freestyling
Good to
this
see you,
trip,
man.
bro.
It's been a while.
It's all freestyle here, baby.
Yes, sir. Good to see you, man. I had to come check you out before I went out of town. Okay. Yes, sir. How's everything been?
Man, you already know, man. The family, man.
I can't complain. I can't complain.
Hold on for a second. Give me 1 second.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
I ain't seen you, man.
Yes, sir.
Come over here and sit with my just for a minute, okay?
All right, all right.
Just for a minute, okay?
Good to see you, little brother.
Over there for a second. I'll be right with you, okay?
All right, all right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can't complain. I heard LeBron might be coming back to Cleveland. What's
Okay,
up
so
with
he
that?
said it one time there.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying. I mean, that's what I'm hearing. You know,
Okay.
They probably want to play with the Suns or something, but you know how that
Okay.
goes. You know,
Yes,
we'll see how
sir.
good they is.
Yes, sir. How you been, man?
All right, man. You know, and you're trying to get it, put something on these bills.
Say
Yes,
powerful
sir.
one
Yes,
time.
sir. Yes, sir. I heard LeBron think about coming back to Cleveland, man.
Same thing, man. He probably trying to play with his.
Nigga, you just showing how socially awkward you are. Nigga, didn't you just say that to open up the conversation? And the brother gave you his answer. Yeah, man. I think he might come back and play with his son, man. And you go right back, like you don't know. This is all this. It ain't no script, y'all. This is straight freestyle. This is off the dome here. This is off the dome right here.
Okay. It'll be a nice look. You know, finish at home because that's where you started. You know what I mean? But I just been doing the same thing, man. Helping the parents with their kids, staying off special ed, off the medication. You know, still a lot of that work in the schools and whatnot. About to do another trip to Africa soon. You know, group trip.
Really?
You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
How was it out there?
It was pretty good, man. Ethiopia, South Africa, Nigeria, Senegal. You know, I just do it to help black.
We just shooting the shit, but you move a little man out of the chair so you can shoot the shit. Yeah, he did. Oh boy.
Folks get reacclimated to the motherland.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir. You definitely need to like you.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
the hood, man. So.
But I know you working. You got the young bro, so I ain't gonna hold you, man. But I had to slide through to holler at you, man, before I got up out of here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Be up too. Be careful out here, brother. All right. Yes, sir. I'm gonna get at you when I get back.
You could have said, oh Jesus Christ, boy.
Dr. Johnson.
How we doing, beautiful?
Hi, I am a great admirer of yours. I have a grandson.
Random
that I'm
women just
having
running up
issues
on you.
with, and I was wondering, could you come to my place and help me or maybe talk to him?
Would it be possible to meet at the YMCA instead?
Why did we meet at the YMCA? No, I'm not going to harm you.
I normally don't meet in the homes too much, but you know what? I'll make an exception for you.
Oh,
What's
sure
your
you
name,
will,
Queen?
brother.
Taylor,
And what are those digits, Sister Taylor?
234-1244.
Okay, I'm gonna text you my availability, and I'm gonna slide through. We're gonna make it work.
I'm sure you gonna slide through. Can we meet at the YMCA? Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm gonna slide. You know, I'm gonna let you know what my availability is this time of night.
No problem, love. We take it.
Hold on. Her facial expression didn't seem like she cared about the child.
I have a grandson that I'm having
The
issues
thirst is
with,
real.
and I was wondering, could you come to my place and help me or maybe talk to him?
Would it be possible to meet at the YMCA instead?
Why did we meet at the YMCA? No, I'm not going to harm you.
I normally don't meet in the homes too much, but you know what? I'll make an exception for you. What's your name, Queen?
Taylor,
And what are those digits, Sister Taylor?
234-1244.
Okay, I'm gonna text you my availability, and I'm gonna slide through. We're gonna make it work.
I appreciate it.
No problem, love. We take it.
I appreciate that. Yeah. It's funny that he lives in this, and this is for the movie purposes, but he lives in this community while you know, sister, the baby mama and the kids living that nice, look like a gated community, but you living in the trap. Okay, bro. Okay. Let's see where this goes.
So, Ron, tell me what you understand from what you just read.
Well, all I know that the mom is very happy because her son came back from war, and that's
Oh God. No, he ain't got the young man acting like he a little bit slow. Acting for the movie. Oh God. You could have just kept this out, Umar. Y'all could have just kept this out. Because it really ain't about him. It's about, well, you'll see in a second.
That's why.
Good. You're getting better with your reading comprehension.
He looking at Umar like, man, my mama put me up to this shit. My mama made me do this.
And you're getting better with your reading in general. Your mother and I were talking. We're going to work together to get you.
Damn. You can be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. Damn. Can you look any more disinterested in the scene, brother? God damn. I know why you here. You here to get them draws.
Off that IEP, out of special education, and back into the regular class.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
Better.
Good. But I need you to do your part. You have to keep on reading, keep on practicing, putting forth the right effort, and we will do our part.
Yeah, of course.
And you promise me that.
I promise, man.
All right, young brother.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to get ready to go. It's getting a little.
Oh, God. High five. Like the trap with his mom. This is how you get a bit. Listen.
Late. Tell your mom and your family I said good evening, and I will see you soon. All right?
All right.
I'm proud of you, brother. Good job tonight. All right, brother Ron. Be safe, young blood.
Yeah, I will. I promise.
All right.
Wait, brother Ron. I thought brother Ron got killed early in the movie. He had to run out there. I thought how many brother Rons you know? Everybody brother Ron. Cause brother Ron got killed early in the movie. Ron got shot. Sounds like a young man that got shot, but please continue.
Yeah.
Oh, you must be the same as Jermaine Johnson.
How you doing, good sister?
I'm good. How are you?
And what is your name there, Queen?
I'm Rebecca's sister.
Ah, you the queen with all the children.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Well, it's an honor to meet you. I'm just about to dip on out, go home, get ready for tomorrow.
Well, you should come have a seat with me.
It is getting kind of late, and I do kind of got to go home.
What? Because I don't have that nappy hair like them conscious
Now,
queens?
come on now. I love all my sisters, not just the natural head sisters.
Why is she sitting in the dark on the porch? Okay, be back. Okay. Jesus. Come on, bro. You know you're going for it. You know you're going for it.
I'm going to make an exception just this once. I'm going to come holler at you for a minute.
All right.
You're making a whole lot of exceptions. First, you don't meet at the house, but I'm gonna make an exception for you, sister. I don't, I got to get home to my quote unquote fiance because you did the infomercial told us you was getting married. You know what? This play.
All right. How you doing today?
I'm good. You've been in there tutoring that boy all day. How
Yes,
you?
indeed. He's doing pretty good though. I'm doing okay. It's what I do, saving our sons.
Okay.
So what kind of work you into?
I'm a hairstylist.
Okay, now you do any natural? I mean, some locks, some twisties, some blowouts, some froze.
I mean, not really. I just do like the extensions, what the girls like to wear,
Okay. Well, all right. Well, you might got to start working some natural hair back in there. We need our.
Is this the conscious stripper? Is she playing the role of the conscious stripper?
Sisters to go natural, so our daughters can be proud of who they are and how they look.
I think about it.
Okay. Well, listen, I got to get ready to head on out. It's been nice rapping to you, but we're going to finish that conversation on natural hair.
All right, well,
All right.
sound good.
Yeah.
It's been good.
Where that hug at?
Well, it was good talking to you, beautiful.
Yeah, you too.
We'll catch up again.
We sure will.
Well, the honor was all mine.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. I wasn't expecting all that. Kids in there, girl. You better calm down.
Oh, well, it's more than where that came from.
We'll rap again later.
All right.
Good seeing you, beautiful.
Wait, player. Hold up, player. Didn't you make an announcement you getting married to your queen? And she put it down like this. It's more. Damn it, I was over your fault. Wait. She said it's more that way you care. And he's like, shit, you know, I'm hollering at you. Woo, player. Yeah, I can see why you try to, you know, get to know the actresses in the movie, because you know these some shapely sisters. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna front, I ain't gonna hold you on that.
It's been good. Well, it was good talking to you, beautiful.
Yeah, you
We'll
too.
catch up again.
Are you sure we
Well, the
are?
honor was all mine. Whoa! I wasn't expecting all that. Kids in there, girl, you better calm down.
Well, hold on, let me go back to this kisses, because is it
was
me?
good talking to you.
Now you supposed to be, you know, she pulled you in close, you pushing back, but you supposed to be, you know, in a situation when you someone is trying to kiss you or be intimate and you ain't feeling it, you naturally kind of lean back a little bit, but you kind of like leaning all into it. Yeah, I believe in rumors now, player.
You beautiful.
Believe in them
We'll
rumors.
catch up again.
Are you sure we
Well, the
are?
honor was all mine. Whoa!
The guy stepped
I wasn't
into it.
expecting all that. Kids in there, girl, you better calm down.
Oh, well, you know, it's more than where that came from.
We'll wrap again later.
All right.
Good seeing you, beautiful.
Okay.
Oh, they acted in this movie.
Jermaine. Hey, babe.
Who is this?
Hey. How you doing, babe? When you come to see me, I miss you so much. You said I get to see you now? You about to be on TV? When, today? Now? Okay, okay, I'll call you back. What channel? Okay, okay, bye. Tasha!
Yes, Miss Johnson.
Girl, my son about to be on TV.
Oh, so this supposed to be your mama. Oh. Oh, this supposed to be your mama. Okay. Dumar Johnson life story.
Hand me the remote, girl. Hand me the remote, please. Hurry up. Oh, he about to premiere. What channel did he say? Wait. Oh, hurry up, girl. He about to be on the TV. He about to be on.
Don't get all worked up now.
Oh, girl.
Oh God.
Thank you, baby.
Nigga. I'm not even gonna play this. You got the Nick Cannon clip up in this movie. I told you this is an infomercial. This is supposed to be him on TV. You couldn't simulate something. You couldn't find no fake reporter and, like, you know, live on location here from the march on Ifatunde Boulevard. We out here with Dr. Jermaine Johnson leading the protest because Brother Ron got shot.
In on my Kwanzaa celebration. So literally it was word of mouth that kind of got me started, but it all began with the Garvey movement.
No video footage of the hood.
Wait a minute, what's going on? We supposed to be talking about your son.
Yeah, my son, right. Yes.
We supposed to be talking about your son.
Yes. Yes. Oh. Yes.
Wait, hold up. Is she recording this? Now, y'all look when they showed him with his first of all, player. You ain't throw your sports coat off and, like, if you're gonna get to it, let's get to it. But it seemed like she holding up a phone recording this. Maybe I'm paying attention too close. Let me see if I can pause. Right there. Y'all see that? Is that her hand or is that somebody else's hand? The plot thickens. He just looks so uncomfortable.
Hey, yo, Prophet. It's the woman outside. I heard you had an affair with Jermaine.
Man, I'm over here working on my lecture. That's what all the queens in the community say. She just looking for a come up. Send her up out of here.
She got video.
Video?
Oh, so she was recording it.
Send her ass in here.
My tickets.
Now you're gonna need a name. In the conscious community, people have a way of taking new names. I'm gonna call you Conscious Cool.
Go call you Conscious Cougar. Don't you start, Mr. Smooth. I'm just saying, DMO. Yeah, you know. Listen, you know when you know. The sports code would have been off. Tie would have been loosened up. Okay, let's handle some business. Let's handle some business. I get it's a movie, but goddamn, how like you been there
I don't know
before?
about that. Prophet, young prophet. Don't you portray me as a hoe in the community.
No.
You can't even keep a straight face. He's like, this some bullshit script here, boy.
People love a comeback story. The Conscious Cougar, they gonna eat it up.
Oh God.
I think I like it.
It's time to end this clown, this fucker.
This video ain't no comeback.
Fam, I'm gonna stop talking to y'all. I'm just gonna come to y'all with these facts.
So I'm guessing it's supposed to be SETI. You know what? This let it play.
I got exclusive tape that I should make y'all pay me for. Y'all want to pay this clown for all that stuff he be telling y'all. I should make y'all pay me, but guess what I'm gonna do? For y'all, just to show y'all that this clown like to take advantage, not only of the younger, but the older women in our community. We gotta do something about this.
The drums, man.
That feel good, babe.
Mm-hmm, it should.
I've been thinking about you all day.
Of course you had. I made you the best thing there.
What you make?
It's a surprise.
What you make? Malik. What up, Malik? What? He got shot? Are you sure it was Ron?
Okay, let's skip ahead here because I think we reviewed this last week. Hold on. We're going.
Sister Rebecca, I heard the bad news, Queen. There is nothing that I can say. Nothing I can say to describe how you feel.
I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I've never, in a time of crisis, thought, a school employee or a conscious brother would be there holding my hand as my child has been shot and I'm in the house. Well, who is she? Please had a phone seat. No, DMO, you did the phone seat last week, but this is no family members, aunts, uncles, other relatives, your homegirls. No, he's the one they call, and he's the one giving you words of encouragement. Let's go.
Or what they just done. I heard that they murdered your son, our son, sister. I am so sorry to hear about this. I am so sorry, Queen. Please tell me what happened.
They shot my son. 16.
I am so sorry. Sister Rebecca, I am so sorry.
He was
I can believe them. The director said Newborn was on the set trying to get them feels on. Like, this is an overly excessive of rubbing of the arms, brother. What's going on? I can't tell you. I'm just saying.
I am so sorry for your loss. We'll get through this.
Why they hate us so much?
Queen, they are so afraid of Black people realizing our full potential. They hurt us because they are scared of what we can become if left unharmed. Sister, they feel.
And these are not even scripted lines. You trying to remember shit you said in speeches. Oh God. Oh God. And how many times you gonna keep rubbing on, brother?
That if we were ever given a chance
it's only getting a
to
free
be
feel.
who we need to be, then that might actually threaten what it is that they have become. This is going to be tough and hard, but I'm going
We
to
trying to recall it. That's why he got his eyes closed.
Me and the community will see you through.
Peace and Pan-Africanism, brothers and sisters.
Yeah, DMO, another commercial.
This is Dr. Jermaine Johnson coming to you live and direct with a very important message. Just the other day, the police of East Cleveland shot and murdered another one of our children. A young man, a boy by the name of Ron, only 14 years old, shot 16 times in East Cleveland. Now check this out. It's about to get really real. I just helped Ron's mother get him off his IEP and out of special education. You all who follow me know that special education is a multi-million.
How you wearing a kufi African cap and you got a damn jean jacket on? What is going on here? What is going on here?
$1 business of exploiting Black boys. We believe that this assassination was a message to Black parents. It was a sacrifice to Black parents to intimidate our mothers using Dr. Jermaine as their advocate to help get their children out of special education.
Listen, even in the movie, you supposed to be talking about Brother Ron. We need to get together. No, you make it about yourself. Where have I seen that behavior before? Interesting.
And out of special education. You all who follow me know that special education is a multi-million-dollar business of exploiting Black boys. We believe that this assassination was a message to Black parents. It was a sacrifice to Black parents to intimidate our mothers away from using Dr. Jermaine as their advocate to help get.
Boy, if you ain't the most arrogant motherfucker on God's green earth, you exploit the mamas. You making this even in the movie. Like I said, he wrote this shit. It was freestyle niggas. He told them where to be. This is a Umar Johnson production. You making the assassination of Brother Ron. They assassinated him to scare the other mothers so they won't use you for your services because you saving Black boys from the school to prison pipeline. You ain't got an ounce of being this humbleness in you, this being modest. Well, please continue.
Their children out of special education. We have to organize, we have to mobilize, we have to energize, and we must come together and stop police genocide in East Cleveland. Black power. How was your day? Don't act like that. Please don't act like that. We've already talked about this so many times. How many times have I had to tell you? You're the love of my life, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Babe, we talked about this before. When we met, you told me you could hold me down. You said you would not have a problem standing by me as I serve the people. The mission is my life. And so often lately, you've been tripping over this. But I think I know what the
She's seen the
problem
sex
is.
tape. Yeah.
I think I know exactly what I need to do. And
Wait a minute. Did he do an infomercial early in the movie saying he found his queen and they planning for the wedding next year? And you ain't even got down on bended knee. but then he just said, hold up. Oh boy.
I am here to tell you that I love you. You are my queen, my goddess. You are my empress. I want you to be the mother of my children. So I'm asking you, in the
Don't he already got 2 kids in this movie?
presence of my ancestors, right here on bended knee, will you be my wife?
Why are we on the side of the road? What's going on here? What is going on here, y'all? And why the hell she got a tiara on? What is going on here? Yep, it line into their movie. What is going on here? Why y'all on the side of the road? You couldn't find a nice place in the park to film this scene? Oh God. Oh, look at the priest or whoever, the priestess or whatever you call them. Watch when they get the close up of them. Look at her facial expression. She like cutting her eyes and hair. Like, girl, I can't believe you marrying this dog ass nigga. Oh boy, oh, it's a lot of cutting of the eyes in this movie. Watch her facial expression. I can't believe you going for this shit, girl.
Yo, Malik, I think that's the school right over there, bro.
Yo, that building right there?
Yes, sir. I'm pretty sure that's it.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and pull up.
The soundtrack of this, Jesus Christ, man.
This is it right here, brother Malik. Years we've been raising money for this school, bro.
Right.
Wow.
Look
Can't
at the
believe
window.
we got it. Yes, sir. Building in good shape.
Look at the brickwork.
I've been inside. It don't need that much work, bro.
Man.
Why are you describing FDMG in the movie? This is supposed to be your fantasy. Why are you still telling we about to see FDMG, DMO? Why are you describing FDMG like, yeah, I've been inside. It don't need that much work. Oh God. You can't even go off script. Like, yo, man, this is what we dreamed about, brother. We're gonna have classes starting so in this coming fall, brother. No, he already talking about the work. Oh man, you trying to scam in the movies. Jesus Christ.
Man, this is surreal right here, man. Give me a minute.
Go ahead, man.
Wow.
Oh God. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Just woke up. Just woke up. Okay. How you doing, beautiful? He say he got that. You got to get that HVAC. I'm out. Listen, DMO, how you in the movie? How you even in the movie talking about how much work you need to do on the school? Like it ain't even that bad. This has got to have some work done on the inside. This is a movie, a script. This is fake. You supposed to art imitated life. But anyway, did I get into everything I wanted to get into? No, I got one more thing before we kind of close out. Thank y'all for spending a little time with me tonight. It's been fun. You know, we beautiful. We did a movie review and all of that, so you can catch the replay and all that. So, but I had this clip. Where is it at? And I was, it just spoke to me. Give me a second. Let me get it prepped. It's a pretty long clip. Okay. But it resonates on so many different levels. Let me play this, and then we'll discuss when I get back.
Question, and it's not how I feel, so don't take it
What?
from me. No, when you hear people say
He's so funny because he be over there waiting, like just waiting.
No.
To jump in.
not to be rude.
Let me
Curveball
mess
real
this
quick.
up.
Yeah.
What you want to
hear
ask me?
people say Russell Wilson is corny.
Mhm.
What's your honest reaction?
Oh my gosh, that I don't have to even reply to that because you know like that. Why would I even respond to that? You know what I'm saying? Like I know what I know, and that's all that matters. But he's one of them. He is the most amazing human being you could know. The smartest, most intelligent Black man
Yes.
that I have ever known.
Doesn't
You don't gotta
bother him
respond
though.
to that,
Doesn't
though.
bother him
Nah,
because I feel like
nah,
he
nah.
gets it because he takes care of his wife.
And we've
Yeah,
had
nah,
conversations
nah.
up here
Yeah.
as men saying like, I don't understand why why he gets called a simp.
Well,
or
I think it
corny
depends on
because
who's.
he loves
But
his
wait,
wife.
wait. Who's the man saying it?
Well, Channing
No,
Crowder said it once.
No, we ain't gonna call no names.
She
wasn't
We
saying
ain't gonna-
names.
No,
She wasn't saying names. She was like, what kind of guy is
I'm
saying
not
it?
gonna go down a specific lane because I don't want
okay,
to. I'm just saying who's the man saying it, right? It's like someone saying a person doesn't love someone, but have you ever loved someone right? Have you ever been loved right? So sometimes people to me speak out of pocket because they just don't know. So for me, it's versus being mad about it, just be like, God bless them. You know, like
because it's obviously something that they're lacking.
it's just, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but it's like we don't have to live, I don't have to live my life to prove anything to anybody, right? And so I think, sometimes too, people have a perspective just because of how they see life. And that just may be their way. But, to me, too bad for them if they want to live life a certain way and love people a certain way. Too bad for them.
The
You know
Atlanta
what I'm
never
saying?
wants to come out of you. Like one time, like the Atlanta just say, "Yo, suck my from the back," like that. Atlanta never just wants to come out.
First of all, that's New York.
See,
Oh, that's
did
New
not
York.
talk like
In
that.
Atlanta, that's a good time.
Listen. Let me tell you, do I want to say stuff sometimes? Absolutely. But is it worth it? No. I think about how many people I've seen come and I've seen go. And I'll leave it there.
So you telling me Sierra got a prayer, but she don't got a curse? She got a
No.
prayer. You don't ever just
No.
curse somebody out like.
Dude, she don't got a curse, no. But will she curse? Yeah. Yeah. Pull up on me a certain way, I might pop out. But no. Honestly, I don't know, man. I don't know. How I'm trying to live my life, it doesn't have space for like a negativity. It just doesn't. Like if I choose to entertain those things and I'm taking away time from myself, going where I really want to get to, like, so why would I do it? And then also wisdom has showed me, like, you ain't gotta respond. People respond for you. Like, just watch those that have things to say about you. Just watch it. Like, they will respond. They'll respond for you. They'll do it to themselves. You know.
All right, we are back. Yeah, it's beautiful. No pulpit portion of the show, but message. Message on so many levels. Like my mom used to tell me, it ain't what they call you, son, it's what you respond to. Yeah, but exactly. Talk your man up, darling. Yes. It ain't what, listen, they can call you all kind of what you respond to. That's the thing. Bars. I said, listen, I was gonna put it into the pulpit portion of the show, I said, all right, it'd have been like real heavy. I was like, let me save this for the Tuesday show. Like, I'm not gonna finna get all philosophical with it, but y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it is. Like, I mean, she is, like when you reach a space, reach a space or a period in your life, but shit like that don't even mean nothing. It don't. In the grand scheme of things, that shit don't mean nothing. That shit, I mean, I said this on Divine's panel when I popped up. I was like, health is wealth, and I'm not just talking about your physical, your mental, your spiritual, all of that. Health is wealth. When you healthy, when you on the road to getting healthy, shit that upset your stomach, upset your equilibrium, upset your spirit. Yeah, you can't digest that. It's got to come off the menu. When that negative shit that can raise your blood pressure, your cholesterol levels, and your glucose levels go up. No, you got to change your diet. Ooh, bars. I like that. I don't know where I'm gonna use it at, but I like that. You can't keep eating that shit. You got to change your diet. I'm not finna get too deep. I'm just saying. Know me. Health is wealth, man. Health is wealth. And, there's just a lot of unhealthy motherfuckers. It's a lot of people on some bad diets. I'm just gonna say it like that. Some folks is on some bad diet. Change your diet. Listen. Change what you intake. On all levels. Mentally, spiritually, all of that. Change what you intake. Be healthy. Nah, I know some folks listen, talk your shit. Honey. Listen, I know folks don't like to hear it. There you go with that shit again. That's me. Healthy, man. Listen, once you change your diet, you start. Man, listen. What he has for you is for you. And sometimes you be blocking your own blessings. Whoo, bars. Bars. I know they don't like to hear this part of the show. Because sometimes and it's always the hit dogs that holler. It's like, listen, sometimes I'm not talking to you. Sometimes I'll be talking to myself. Sometimes I gotta, self-esteem is a real thing. Esteem of your motherfucking self. If you ain't taking care of you, can't nobody else do it for you. Type shit. Fuck them. Just make sure you go outside and breathe natural air. It's beautiful. Ooh. Natural. Listen, this one day. We ready to get my pen. Listen, DMO, I ain't got no quotes. Who cares? You know I don't give a shit. I don't. Like I promote healthy. Whatever that looks like for you, man. Whatever that looks like for you. Listen, I don't claim to be perfect. Far from it, and will never be. Yeah. Far from it. But I believe for the most part, I still got work to do. Not a finished product. I believe in being healthy as possible on all levels. Anything calling me have an upset stomach, I gotta change my diet. Change my algorithm of life. Brother of a certain age, listen. Sometimes the message ain't for the person, on the outside. Listen, maybe I'm talking to the man in the mirror. Listen. I know it is somebody. Well, he sound crazy. Like, no, sometimes you got to talk to yourself. Hey, check yourself. Are you in the best space possible? And if you ain't, you need to get there. What was that quote I gave y'all the other day? I want to make sure that I'm quoting it right. I want to make sure that I'm quoting it right because I did give it to you. Your results are nothing more than a mirror of your efforts. You want to continue to have a bad diet? Guess what? You're going to continue to have an upset stomach. You're going to continue to have high blood pressure. You're going to continue to have heart issues. You're going to continue to have all of that shit to come with it. But once you choose to be healthy, and listen, there's nothing wrong with a piece of fried chicken every now and then. No, but don't if it turns out to be bad for you, that cholesterol bad for you, you gotta cut back on that shit. Instead of getting you some fried chicken, get you some baked shit, some grilled shit. Beautiful. Come on now. See, look, the numbers go up when I get talking like this. I'm just saying. Right? Your results are nothing more than a mirror of your efforts. You get out what you put in. And this when you think like the world cheating you and life ain't fair, guess what, man? Sometimes it ain't, but you gotta look at the person in the mirror. So what you put in, the effort that you put in to getting what you want, to being in the place you want on all levels, you doing your due diligence, it's gonna happen. Your blessings shall come. Why? Because you put in that. Yeah, faith without works is dead. What? This is the wrong show. I need to. Do I need to do? I just fucked up some jerk chicken. Listen, can we hire you to train Mike? He looking for a personal trainer. Listen. Can we slap? I'm just listen. The good brother Mike. Listen. I'm not a gym nut. I got gym in the morning, but I'm not a gym nut. I'm not in there like killing myself. I'm not that like, when you want to be healthy, man, like shit. When you make the choice, and that's like the hardest part of it. Because you may think you living healthy. You may think, oh man, my weight is this and that. You may think you healthy. The whole time you eating a whole bunch of shit that's just cutting off your lifespan getting shorter. Is it, is your pockets being longer worth more than your lifespan being shorter? Huh? For those that know. Those that know. Think about that. It's your pockets being fatter. And when I mean pockets, I'm not necessarily talking about your money. Is your pockets being fatter worth your lifespan being shorter? What? Slander hush. Oh boy. I'm working on changing my algorithm right now. I'm gonna be bringing in other people from other places that want to have discussion. Listen, brother. Listen, my algorithm, it consists of a lot of random shit, man. You see, you had to change. You got to change your diet, and that's part of it. Change your diet. Change what your intake is. If your intake is a bunch of bullshit, I'm talking about from the stuff that you consume on social media, from the stuff that you consume, with your relationships. Having a healthy relationship is key. Healthy. I didn't say it was perfect. I said healthy. Listen, she probably asleep right now, but I know I piss her off sometimes. God knows I do. She'll tell you, I'm an asshole at times. But we healthy. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to be going through proceedings. Whoo! Sometimes this is beautiful. At least twice a week. Twice a week. Like you have for those that in in relationships, this period, when your significant other telling you some shit, you really don't give a fuck about it. I just have like that look on my face, like I really don't want to hear this shit. I really don't care. And it's vice versa. I mean, it's like, well, I think we get to the goddamn point. I don't like having them convoluted stories. I don't give a shit. But sometimes you gotta bite the bullet though. Sometimes you gotta just, powerful. You gotta hit it with the Umar. Powerful. It's powerful. It's powerful. And she'll say I'm an asshole because she'll turn around like, what the fuck was so fucking powerful about it? I don't know. It works for Umar. Powerful. Right on. I know that's right. Yeah, I gotta make sure I take this down because she catch the replay. She's like, motherfucker. Whoo. Trust me, I know you be saying, am I talking about myself? Beautiful. Listen, I get that. No, I just give it a look. Like, look, especially when that comes to that housewives bullshit. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about that kind of ratchet shit. I don't give a fuck. Like if I show her some shit, she be like, I don't care. I don't care. I can respect that. It's all good though. At least you did all that without me wasting my goddamn time explaining the story to you. Like, yeah, she's not in the Marvel movies. I am. Like, I just go because you like the shit. I'm not really tracking. I'm not really paying attention to callbacks and all of that kind of shit. I don't give a shit about extra post credit scenes. I don't give a shit about phase 1, phase. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Yeah, I just go because you like it. Whew, but anyway, I'm gonna ask up here talking. Let's see. Yeah, numbers drop. Real phone to chat. Divine, did you see that change.org thing I put up early in the show? This say yes or no. I know Teresa saw it, and I know Slender saw it, but somebody got had a petition going as early as today, but they closed it out. I guess word is starting to get around that it's out. But just let me know if you saw it. It's like I said, somebody sent it to me. Listen, I don't know why folks be shit, Said the shit. Feel for my crazy shit out of it. Just let me know if you saw. Listen, the numbers steady dropping. I'm trying to figure out where he going with this. But anyway, beautiful. I'll show it to you. I know you be over there supporting the young man, and I ain't got no beef. I'm so far removed. I ain't seen shit. I'll show it to you. It was a petition going around. Somebody sent it to me. For the life of me, I don't know why they sent it to me. Because listen, it goes in one ear and out the other. I ain't gonna do nothing with it. But check this out. Someone had a petition against what we call him, the sun god. You see who started the petition, right? But it's closed now. I ain't seen shit, but yeah, I ain't seen shit either. Take it out. I'm out the game, y'all. I'm out the game. Yeah, Divine, they had a petition going around. We need your support. I mean, you can go look it up. Just put in his name and change.org. You can like the first one to pop up. It's just I listen. It's wild. Wild. I think I've gone through all my material. I think I got through all my material. A little bit of housekeeping for my manga fans. Like the spoilers are out, but I wasn't gonna discuss the spoilers for the latest One Piece chapter. I'll wait till the actual chapter comes out. It should be out in the next couple of days. This might be a Oda's way of kind of picking up the pace again. We got the reveal of who actually is quote unquote betrayed Rocks. but we don't know who his killer is. But you know, we got to stay tuned for the actual chapter to drop from my One Piece folks. Then, of course, when it's like in a couple weeks, Demon Slayer finally hits American theaters, finally hits English speaking theaters, so I'll be in there with the subtitles and shit. Crazy Family Ties, yeah. Shanks and Shamrock make an appearance in the latest chapter, according to the spoilers. But yeah, we'll get into that once the chapter drops. But yeah, Demon Slayer is coming out September 12th, so in about 2 weeks. I will be live and in living color, giving you now we need petitions for couch etiquette. I'm just saying, you know, I just got to stay out the way. I don't want no smoke. Oh Jesus. This is the part of the show I know how to do. I do my boyfriend. You know, I just got to stay out the way. I'm not here. You know, don't mind me. You know, I'm just somebody that's in the clouds. But sleep well, but okay. Yeah, I got gym in the morning. I'm up here bullshitting with y'all, knowing they gonna want to get up in the morning, and go do them weights. But yeah, damn it, I looked up. But anyway, let me get my ass up out of here, man. It's always I don't have no. I said I was gonna come up with some kind of closing phrase or some shit. Beautiful. Did I ever decide on something for this show? Like, I know it wasn't no corny shit like keep your head to the sky. I forgot what the fuck it was. Damn. I thought I wrote it down. Hold on. It just don't feel right. I ain't got nothing. Oh, I got so many quotables. No, that's too long. I think I came. I'm gonna use something. Goddamn it! I might have to start memorizing this shit. Welcome to the coven. Damn. Where? Shit. I know I wrote some down. I don't think so. Well, fuck it. We just gonna make this the new phrase that pays around here. You don't need a lot of people. You just need the right people. Y'all have a safe and beautiful evening. I'll catch y'all somewhere, herking and lurking, like I normally do. And y'all have a good one and all that good shit. Yeah, a lot of people. You don't need a lot of people. Just the right people. God damn it, and I'm out.